Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the stream. So, today's objective is to try to raise a A-rank Uma. Been getting closer and closer, got a couple B-rank Umas lately. Alright, so let's go for our A-rank. On career mode. I think it probably might be easier to do it with one of these sprinters. Alright, so I'm going to try to go for it with King Halo. See what auto select gives us, and then we'll make our edits from there. That is actually not terrible. Alright, so we'll go with that and see what auto select gives us for our formation, for our support cards. Alright. Don't need as much stamina, so this should be fine. Alright, so let's start our career. Alright, just want to speed through this a little bit. Alright, so our base level is 92 speed, 77 stamina, 131 power, 125 guts, 113 wit. And we get our bonuses in power and guts. Alright. So let's start off with guts. Alright, next we're going to go to stamina. Try to get these to double digits as quickly as possible, triple digits as quickly as possible. Speed. Boost the speed, it went up 10. Power 6. We're going to go ahead and rest. Alright, 7 more turns. Only gave us 6 skill points so far, so we're going to go with wit for a boost on the skill points. Alright, go back with speed, because this is a sprint at the end of the day. This is one of the better sprinters, King Halo is. Alright, go with stamina. And rest again. Alright, 2 more days until our debut, our junior make debut. Stamina again. I'm going to go with speed for the last one. Alright, so coming up on our Junior Make debut race. Alright. We're going to skip skills. We're going to wait till after the debut race to figure out what skills to add. Just going to start off and see how much King Halo can give us. Alright, just want to hit review results. Okay, first place. And barely won by a nose, so 925 total fans. And now all our races are G1 races, so gotta be top 5 in the next race. We have 11 turns to do so. Alright, so we're gonna go with speed. And we're going to do recreation this turn to see if we can get our mood higher than normal. Okay, we got our mood to good. Got a little bit more energy. We're going to go with guts. And let's find a race so we can get those last 75 fans that we need. Alright, we're going to go with this G3 mile and see how we do. Alright, so we're racing in the late position. And there's at least 13 other horses in this race with us. We're the favorites, so let's see what we can do. Alright, starting in the second pack, halfway through the race, coming around that corner into the straightaway, coming from a late position for a close victory. Alright, so that's our first real win. Past the debut. So that was a G3. Got another G3 trophy in the trophy case. And 4,200 more fans. Okay. Going to need to rest. Our energy's out. Our mood is great. So that's going to give us that 20% bonus we're looking for. Going to go up on stamina. Need a little bit more stamina for a mile race. If it was just a sprint, that would be enough this early in the season. Alright, we're going to go with wit. Get our energy level up some. And go with power. Look like we're gonna rest again on this turn. I'm gonna go with power again. And then last turn, we're gonna go with speed. All right, so let's go ahead and get some skills. The view from the lead is mine. That's 30% off. And nimble navigator. All right, so we pretty much spend all our points to make sure nothing's blocking this, and we can maneuver through that, as well as that final burst of acceleration coming off the final corner. Let's see if that helps pay off. This is a G1, 2,000 meters. All right, we're still favored for this race. All right, and they're off, settling to that late position around that first corner, picking up speed now in the straightaway going downhill up to 6th position. Haven't used the skill yet. Okay, and we did finish in the top 5. That's what we needed in order to meet our goal. We finished 4th. All right. So we're on track. Got about 1,500 more fans. Probably need to look for a little bit of inspiration to get higher. Next race is top 5 also. We have 6 turns for that. All right. And that race is a 2,000 meter race also. So don't start by getting our stamina up. We're gonna rest. Gonna do a race. See if we can find something close to. All right, let's do this 1,800 meter race. All right, right inner. Do we have a right inner? We have a right outer and a left. Okay. This is a right outer. All right, so we're gonna go with this G3 race. Need some additional skill points before the next race. All right, let's see how we do in the actual race. All right, got our usual start. Got 1,000 meters left in the race. 800 coming around the corner. Not in the greatest position, but coming on the inside to finish 2nd. All right, so having our wit up did help. And got another 2,100 fans for that effort. All right. And we go with speed. Mood went up to great. And we're going to go with speed again. Somehow our mood went to bed. However, we're getting some inspiration. See what kind of inspiration we get. $11 stamina, 15 power. Okay, is there a skill that we can get? That would be decent. Not really, so we're just going to go ahead and race. And look forward to a top 5 finish. Alright, this is a medium race. We're B rank for medium. But it's on turf, so we're A rank for turf. All right, here we go. We're in lane 6. Came out a little slower than usual. We're going downhill. With about 600 meters left. And we're coming from the outside. And we did not meet our goal. Finished 9th. So we're going to run that back. And hopefully we can do a little bit better. Or a whole lot better in this case. Attitude was bad. Now it's normal. So that should help a whole lot. We're still in the late position. Alright, they're off. Got a much cleaner start this time. Already climbing, went from 13th to 11th. It looks like those horses in the late are starting to make their moves with about 600 meters left. Alright. Still didn't make it. One off. All right, let's see. Pace is a B. Let's switch to pace. See if that'll help us. Already wasted 2 opportunities. King Halo might be glue if she doesn't perform on this one. She's currently in 5th, now 4th, 3rd. See if she can maintain. Yep, she was able to maintain. And finish in the top 5 by moving to pace chase their position. So, look like we'll just have to keep her there for the next race or 2. And try to add some skills to help her because we do not have enough top end speed yet. And the Japanese Derby is very hard on us, especially with only 2 turns. Really only 1 turn. Well, we do get to play the claw machine. Let's see if we can get some success with this. Oh, was able to get 1 Uma. I'm going to go for the big head one. Alright. Got a second one. Alright, unable to get that last big head one. But this should definitely help her mood. Alright. Went from bad to good to great. Alright. Top end speed. Alright, so this is most likely our last opportunity. See if what skills we can use. Pace chaser, straight descent skill. For this 2400 meter G1 race. I do not think we're on track for that A rank that we're looking for. We're up to 6th place going uphill. Should do decent on the descent. Did not do that great on the descent. Alright, so we're going to call that a career and look for another Uma that can do better. Because this Uma is not it. King Halo for today is glue. Only made it to Japanese Derby. Maybe she made D rank. Nope. Stuck at E. Alright. So this was definitely not it. That was our first time running with her. Did get a 1 bond rating. All right. Nope, didn't change the team status. Class promotion from 1 to 2. Did probably move up 1 in archive from 20 to 21. Got 50 more carrots. Let's go max out our support cards. Level them all up. That needs leveling. Start here with this SSR to 30. That'll probably help a lot. Level this one up to 35. Now level these three up. Alright, we can't level these all the way up. Alright. Need more SP. Okay. Alright. Let's get out of here. And collect. Alright, collected more chips. And go here and... Alright, carrots and friend points. Let's see if we can do some more scouting. Alright, so let's try a new career with the new Uma. I don't think we've ran with Agnes. Winning ticket, let's go winning ticket. Nope, not winning ticket. Nice nature. A queen. Grass wonder. Ghost ship. Alright, let's go ghost ship. Okay. Let's reset this one. Let's find one that's a little bit better. Okay. And let's see. Okay. Okay, let's start. All right. 24 speed, 21 power, 17 stamina, 5 guts. Nice starting stats for Gold Rush. Okay. Start off with speed. Gotta make sure her stamina and power is good because she's an end runner. So we're gonna go stamina next. We're gonna go power. We're gonna go wit. We're gonna go recreation. Gold Rush is a fairly moody character. Alright, we're gonna go with guts. Alright, and we get our bonus on stamina and power, which is great. Those are the two main ones we need anyway. Stamina. We're gonna rest. We're gonna go speed. Then we're gonna go power. And we're gonna go wit. Alright. And we're gonna give Gold Rush a chance to prove herself in her junior make debut race. Alright. Before that, I'm gonna take a quick break. So I'm going to continue this tomorrow or later today. We'll start with her junior make debut race tomorrow.